Welcome to the new home of Keeping History on Two Wheels, K&A Ranch. Welcome back to Keeping History on Two Wheels. Man, it has been 2 full months. I was only expecting it to be like 2 weeks, but here it has been 2 months since we put out our last video. As most of you know, we bought a mini horse farm and ended up moving. The house that we were living in went on the market today, 2 months after we closed. Because we closed on July 10th and today is September 11th. So it's been 2 months and it's been a long journey. I had to get that house ready to close and, ready to put on the market. And now it's time to start focusing here at K&A Ranch. And so I'm gonna show you around. The house itself is perfect, but we have 2 very large outbuildings and we have the barn. And the loft is gonna be the first thing I'm gonna show you. That's where the new Keeping History on Two Wheels studio is gonna be. And it's gonna look totally different when we finally start using it than it does right now. So you have to excuse the way the barn looks because really and truthfully, today is the first day since we moved in that I've had any time to even stay on the property and take a look around because I've been over at the other house every day. So let's go for a tour, shall we? The barn is what they call a monitor barn, which makes the loft area really big. It is 18 feet wide by 65 feet long. It goes the full length of the barn. So when we finish this out, the studio is going to be quite large actually. Now the barn and the outbuildings leave a lot to be desired. We're going to have to rip out all the electrical and we've got a lot of structural changes to make. The barn has 4 stalls in it that are oversized, and then it has 4 prep stalls. Now those are going to be changed out to something else because of the fact that we're not only going to house a couple of horses for ourselves, but we're also going to fix up the property and make it a wedding venue. The property is only 5 acres, but it's a long 5 acres, and it sits right smack dab in the middle of Effingham County's horse area. So there are a lot of other ranches right around us. There's a lot of work to be done. We have trees that are falling and some that need to come down. We also have a lot of fence work that needs to be done. Now the house itself is your typical ranch style house. It's 3,200 square feet and it has 2 porches. The one on the south side is a screened in porch and it's just absolutely lovely sitting out there and looking out over the property. because you can see both the front and the back of the property from this porch. The other is a pergola-style porch to the rear of the house. The family great room is 500 square feet and well lit. It has a double-sided fireplace that it shares with the living room. The house has 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, Kelly's office, dine-in kitchen, along with a formal dining room. We also have a very large mudroom. And as you can tell, the outbuildings, well, they need a lot of work. Luckily, we have all the materials already on property, ready to begin work on them. And yes, HR2 has her own little house. It's fully air conditioned and it's got power to it and everything. And well, quite frankly, she looks pretty comfortable in there. If you like keeping history on two wheels, think about becoming a Patreon. Don't forget to subscribe and make sure you hit that bell so that you'll be notified whenever we do an upload. And usually, except for the last 2 months, we do one each and every week. Every trip starts with a step, and that step, well, it starts with you. Doesn't it, buddy? Doesn't it? Yeah.